What? What's happening, Stone Cologne 316 here? What? What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone had a great week, had a good weekend. It's another week of Stunners of the Week. This is week number 38. This is my weekly fragrance rotation video. Yeah, it was another great smelling week. I just looked at the forecast. It's not supposed to cool off till at least the middle of October. At the recording this is September 29th. So there's quite a few weeks left of this warm weather that we're having at northwest suburbs of Chicago. I mean, I don't want to complain, but at the same time, it's like I hate when it gets cold and then it gets warm again. It screws the pressure in my head and allergies, and it's been very dry and warm, and it hasn't been any rain, so I'm just not used to it. This is one of those years where it's kind of like the weather's a little all weird. So, anywho, let's just get into it. This is Stunners of the Week number 38. I got a couple new things that came in. Cheap stuff, nothing crazy. Got a rack store find, and yeah, I got a ton of fragrances. I gotta go through my collection and just start moving stuff because my daughter's starting to walk, so she's starting to grab things and explore. So, but yeah, let's just get into it. I got a lot to cover. This is Stunners of the Week number 38. Let's get into it. What? So on Monday, I haven't worn this one in a while, and I forgot how damn good it was. And I wore it because my buddy Jeff, who's getting married, he ended up wearing it at his bachelor party. And I remember walking by, and I'm like, what are you wearing? He was wearing Versace Dylan Blue. So that's what I wore on Monday. A classic. The dent's like down to here. I only got a couple mils left. I can't say that this is generic. It's blue. It's fresh. It's aquatic. It's a little earthy, a little smoky. The incense and saffron at the bottom just make this thing like pop. I mean, it's just a really damn good fragrance. I think it has a maturity to it, but it's also youthful. I think any age group can wear this. This is Hall of Fame worthy type of stuff. 8+ hours. The Deep Far Dry Down is my favorite. It's earthy and a little smoky. It's spicy. It's so good. It's masculine. It's a damn good one. Well, that's what I wore Monday during the day. Versace Dylan Blue. And then at night, I was just feeling something super fresh. I know this is a little upscale to wear out the shower, but Givenchy Gentlemen Only. You can see the dent I put in. I got this earlier this year. Violet leaf, some pink pepper, some tangerine. Violet leaf. This is good stuff. Birch leaf. A little patchouli, some cedar. I always say this reminds me of like if Zaharoff Pour Homme, signature Pour Homme, had a Eau Fraiche flanker. This is kind of what it would smell like. That's just my opinion. That's just what I kind of smell. I don't think it would smell like 1-to-1 or have like you can kind of pick up the Zaharoff Pour Homme, signature Pour Homme DNA in here. Slight, but don't take it with a grain of salt, basically. But that's what I wore out the shower, man. I love this one. Very fresh and just good, fresh and spicy type of vibe. Check this one out if you haven't. You can get this for a decent price. $50 range, I think. $40, $50 range. Check Aura Fragrance. That's where I got this one at. Givenchy Gentlemen Only. It's what I wore on Monday night. Check that one out. Heading into Tuesday, I didn't know what I wanted to wear. This is a great dumb reach, great signature scent, great all year round type of stuff. Loewe 7 Cobalt. Fresh and spicy, a little smoky and green. I always say take Bleu de Chanel and Dior Homme 2020, and this is what you get. There's some citruses, some sage, some black currant, a little bit of clove, some pink pepper. Mass appealing type of stuff. I mean, it's blue, but it's just good stuff. Frankincense and incense. It's not super smoky in the dry down, but it gives off this like musky, airy kind of, whoops, a musky, airy kind of vibe to it. Good stuff. I feel like it's very kind of soapy as well. Oh man, this is really good. Great stuff. Great longevity. You get 6 to 8 hours. I get 8 hours. It stays closer to the skin in the last 2 hours, but so damn good. Just a great signature scent. Check this one out. Great for the office. Great for all year round. Seriously, this is in my top 10 of my collection. Loewe 7 Cobalt. I wore Tuesday during the day. And then at night, I hadn't worn this one in a while. This rack store hidden gem. Hugo Reversed. Fresh and citrusy, a little spicy. Grapefruit, some rosemary, vetiver. It's basically what you're going to get on this. This gets compared to Raja Dove's Elysium Parfum Cologne. Doesn't smell one-to-one, but it gives off the same vibe, and I don't think it's too redundant. They have both, but if you want to get something like super close but super cheap, again, it's not close, but it does the same job. Check this one out. This one I actually get 4 to 6 hours on. I love the dry down on this. The vetiver and the grapefruit combo is just like amazing on this. But that's what I wore out the shower Tuesday night. Hugo Boss, Hugo Reversed. Check that one out. Wednesday, it's this past week I didn't really know what I wanted to wear, but this one is a great. I think it's a hidden gem. I found this at the rack store. It's been around for a bit. It's been around for almost 10 years. It doesn't get a lot of hype anymore, but Mr. Burberry EDT. What a handsome fragrance this is. It's fresh and woody and spicy. It kind of has a fougere thing going on with it, but it's still modern. It kind of smells old school, but it's not. Yeah, man, just a great, freshy little green, some tarragon in there, some cedar wood, some gaiac wood, sandalwood. I mean, it's a good signature scent, I'd say. I really want to get the EDP. I have sampled the EDP, and it's like a denser version of this, and it's really good. Spicier, a little warmer. Probably good for the colder months, but I definitely want to get a bottle of that. Eventually I will, but this is what I wore during the day on Wednesday. Mr. Burberry EDT. And then out the shower, if you guys saw my rack store video, I finally pulled the trigger on this. Did I pay too much? I think so. I think I did pay too much, especially when this was opened. If you guys saw me, I opened this one up and it should have been marked down. But Montblanc Legend Red. Some blood orange, some juniper. It's a little soapy. It's a little powdery. It's solid. It's not the greatest, but it's solid. It's fresh. It's citrusy. A little fruity. A little woody. It's got some tonka bean for a little bit of a powderiness. But it's good. I mean, it's not their best in the line by any means. Legend Blue is the best in the line. But again, it kind of gives off a Dolce Gabbana K and like Rochas Loam with the juniper blood orange combo, but it does its own thing in the dry down. Kind of has that Legend DNA to it, but yeah, I wore it out the shower. My wife said I smelled good, so it's not a huge performer at all, but I think it's a solid. If you're starting a collection off, I think this would be a really good one to have. It does kind of give off that polo red vibe to it, but I think it's soapier and fresher, in my opinion. But that's what I wore out the shower on Wednesday. Montblanc Legend Red. If you see it, I wouldn't blind buy it for $45, but if you see it online for a decent discount, pull the trigger. Montblanc Legend Red, check that out. Thursday. So Wednesday night I did a live stream, and I was sampling day 3 fragrances. And a bunch of us were talking about Pasha de Cartier Eau de Toilette. And I said a couple times in that live stream, I said, this is super special. And then I did say at one point, I think I'm going to wear this tomorrow on Thursday. And that's what I did. I wore that during the day. Pasha de Cartier EDT, fresh and spicy. Has a fougere thing going on. This is special stuff. It's timeless. It has that Ralph Lauren Safari for Men thing going on. It's got the lavender mints and greens. It's kind of creamy. It's got that, again, it's got that barbershop fougere thing going on. But like, man, this is some sexy stuff. Some of you guys have been telling me you've been getting a lot of compliments off of this. Like, women love this stuff. Like the youngins too. Really good stuff. I love this. Top 10 in my collection as well. Pasha de Cartier Eau de Toilette. That's what I wore during the day. And then at night, I hadn't worn this one in a while. Davidoff Cool Water Wave. Probably my favorite cool water flanker. Marine aquatic. Super fresh. Spicy. It's got Sichuan pepper. A little bit of juniper in there. A little soapiness. Little orange blossom. It's fresh and spicy. Like that Sichuan pepper in here adds this kind of like, I don't want to say heat, but it kind of gives it like that spicy kind of heat. Like just a tad. It gives it that spicy nuance. But think of like Invictus Aqua, but like spicier and a little more aquatic. I love this. This you could spray heavy on this. This is a 4-hour fragrance, 4 to 6 hour fragrance. But I love this. This is one of my favorite out the shower cheapies. I think I put this in a indoor water park list that I did back at like the beginning of the year with my nephew Johnny. But don't sleep on this one, guys. You can get this in the $20 range. This is a great, great dumb reach out the shower. Davidoff Cool Water Wave, and that's what I wore out the shower on Thursday. Check that out. Moving into Friday, I haven't worn this one in a while. I'm still kind of on the fence of how I feel about it when it's on my skin. We're talking about from Armaf. It's Club de Nuit Precieux. This is their Absolute Aventus take. Really damn good. I got this last year. Actually, the day of my baby shower. I ended up getting this in. Really good stuff. It's Absolute Aventus. It's kind of fruity. It's a little spicy. It's a little woody, musky. Has that Aventus thing going on, but it's sweetened up, a little fruity, and a couple florals, orange blossom, some vanilla, amber. Really good stuff. Spicy, fruity. What's not to like about this one? This is hyped for good reason. This is probably the best Absolute Aventus clone or twist that you'll probably find in the $40 to $50 range. I think Fragflex you can buy this in the $30 to $40 range if I'm not mistaken. Check it out. If you like Aventus, this is a safe blind buy. And if you've smelled Absolute Aventus and you don't want to pay that money, just get this, honestly. This is going to be your best bet. Longevity's great, 8+ hours. It stays kind of closer to the skin the last couple hours. I got a couple compliments at work on Friday because it's sale day. So, but yeah, man. Armaf Club de Nuit Precieux, that's what I wore during the day. And then at night, this one I hadn't pulled out, and I had this for like 2 years. But it's from Monarch Paris. This is a rack store cheapie, like ultra cheapie. Red Tobacco Vanilla. Gee, I wonder what they're cloning on this. This is Red Tobacco, basically, for $14.99. Smells just like it. Is it the same quality? No. Does it last as long? No. This is about a 6-hour fragrance. Red tobacco is more nuclear. But yeah, I don't know. I just was in the mood for it. Friday nights are usually kind of, me and the wife stay in and we'll hang out. I just kind of cater to what she wants to smell. She likes the fall scent. She likes the tobaccos, the vanillas. She loves that stuff. So I went with this. Oh, check out the atomizer. Good stuff. Woo! Little fruity up top, but the tobacco is right front and center, and the vanilla just comes out quickly after. Good stuff. Check your rack stores this coming Christmas season. You'll probably find this. This is TJ Maxx. Most likely you'll find it, but red tobacco vanilla from Monarch Paris. That's what I wore Friday night. Check that out. Saturday, did just a little bit of running around. Didn't do much. Kind of slept in. It felt really good to sleep in a little bit, but I just went with this. This is a good dumb reach, a good fragrance to run errands. Pretty casual. It's been warm out, so this is perfect for the warm weather too. Azzaro Chrome United. This is really good stuff. A soapier version of Acqua Essenziale Blue from Salvatore Ferragamo. That's basically what I'm getting out of this. I much prefer this than Acqua Essenziale Blue. But it's bergamot, some dropping shit again. Bergamot, some pink pepper. There's a violet and tea note. Musk and cedarwood. Good stuff. I thought this was reformulated at one point and it was just rebottled. The Chrome line is starting to rebottle all of their flankers. I actually do like this bottle. I think it's sharp. I think it's to the point. It's nothing crazy. Atomizer's great. This is a great freshie. Great freshie. I think this is for the mature chrome lover. If you like chrome, but you're like in your mid to late 30s and up, I think this is probably going to be the best one. I don't think it's too youthful. I think it's soapy clean with that tea note in there. It gives it a little maturity, but really good stuff. I got about 6 hours on this one. Great dumb reach. Azzaro Chrome United during the day. And at night, this is a new release. New one I just got in. It's a cheapie. It's from a brand I've never really heard. I ended up seeing this pop up on YouTube. It's funny. I was wanted to try a discontinued flanker of Pasha de Cartier Menthe, which is a minty. It's the blue bottle, and I found this is like the closest thing to it, and I got it from nearly nothing. But it's from Roger and Gallet or Gallet. It's Loewe Menthe. This is a really, really good one. It's a mint bomb. Mint and peppermint. Musky, little woodsy, spicy green. This is really damn good stuff. Some basil, some geranium, some lime, some peppermint, some sage, patchouli, a little bit of vetiver. I mean, it's not a long-lasting fragrance. This is a great warm weather type of fragrance, but this is probably going to be my new favorite out the shower cheapie eventually because it's so minty. It's so fresh and minty, and it's kind of a sweet mint too. And it's not like cloying or anything, but man, this is some really damn good stuff. 4+ hour fragrance. Again, it's not a loud fragrance at all, but man, out the shower, this is perfect. If you want something to cool down, you're out the shower and you want something fresh and clean and minty and just something to cool you off, this is fantastic for that. It's a little elegant too. It's not a bad fragrance whatsoever. I got this in the $20 range. Check this one out, man. Roger and Gallet Loewe Menthe. This is some really good stuff. Get your nose on this because I'm telling you, if you really like mint fragrances, this is a blind buy. Safe blind buy. So check that out. Loewe Menthe from Roger and Gallet. Check that out. And heading into Sunday, this is another new one I got. I got them both. I got the Roger and Gallet one and this one at the same time, Saturday evening, early evening. But it's from Faconnable, or it's Faconnable. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's L'Original. This is a great fougere, barbershop fougere. Oh, dude, it's so fresh, and I love this bottle, too. It's kind of got an old school vibe to it, but it's fresh and it's green, it's woody. Orange peppermint up top, lavender, geranium. What? Oak moss at the bottom really comes out with the woods. I love the dry down on this. This is a fantastic dry down. This is masculine stuff. It's not too dated. It's a little dated, but man, I'll tell you, I really love this stuff. 6-7 hour fragrance, great signature scent. If you want an old school barbershop type of vibe, get your nose on this. This is some good stuff. French Riviera. I have the Riviera Blue. It's like a spicier Dylan Blue flanker. I'll tell you, this original, fantastic. Check this one out if you like old school fragrances, but like still kind of modern and kind of timeless and has that barbershop fougere thing going on. Great stuff. Faconnable. I don't know how you say that. This is the L'Original. Get your nose on that. Check that out. And at night, I went with this again. Roger Gallet Menthe. Just a mint bomb. Just really good stuff. Green, spicy, musky, little woody. Really good out the shower jam. This is going to be my new go-to, I think. So check that one out. Roger Gallet L'Homme Menthe. Get your nose on it. And that's it. Those are the Stunners of the week. Again, I got a couple new things in this week. This is probably going to be my last purchases for a while because things are going up in price and I want to be smart with, our money. So let me know if you have any of these. Let me know if you have, this one or the these two. Let me know what you guys wore last week. I always like seeing what you guys wore the week prior. So gives me a little idea in the future to, try new things. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. If this is your first time here, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe, drop a comment. I'll see you guys on the next one. And that's the bottom line. What? Because Stone Cologne said so. Take care, guys. Have a good one.